So we finally have a response from good old Jim Ross. So if you haven't been following this story, a couple weeks ago, and we did a video on it if you want to go back and watch it, Devon Dudley, he was doing an interview with Maven. They were asked him about racism in wrestling, if he ever experienced it. And he answered he didn't in ECW, but in WWE he did. He didn't name drop specifically, but then they alluded to wearing 10-gallon hats, and then Maven jumped in and said, "Go Sooners," and pretty much nailed down that he was referring to Jim Ross. And the thing that Devon said is that Jim Ross told him he didn't like him because he was black. So Jim Ross has responded to this on his podcast.
You a chance to respond.
Well,
Devon alleges that you said, "I don't like you because of the color of your skin."
that's so absurd. It's not even. It shouldn't. It doesn't merit a response. I like Devon. I like him today. I hired he and Bubba. I thought we did a good job of booking them. They made money. They were put in situations where they could do the things they do best. Those TLC matches were pieces of art. They'll last forever. The Dudleys are a major part of that. Bubba, I know Bubba for sure because I've heard it. Was involved in the booking of that stuff, and I don't know. I was shocked to hear that because I don't recall Conrad ever having a crossword with Devon Dudley. I always respected him and his work. I love the Dudley tag team. So it took me totally off guard. I never said that to Devon Dudley, and why he would conjure up that, I guess, to get attention. Maybe I thought, well, maybe he's not as happy with his post wrestling life as Bubba is, because Bubba's made a tremendous success of himself as a broadcaster, and still works. So I never said that, and I wish it had not. Some people, I'm sure, are going to still believe it, and that's their prerogative. But I'm not angry at Devon. I'm curious and don't understand why he went there. Just don't get it.
Jim,
So that's his response.
Of course he'd say that.
Thank you. Obviously, someone's lying in the room here. We've now turned it into basically a he said, she said.
Yeah.
Or, I'm sorry, he said. One said he said it, one said he didn't. Well, what I do know is never has a black man lied about one, undertones, going back to David Otunga, and racism. We all lie about that stuff.
So, never.
So clearly Jim Ross here is lying.
Sure, yeah.
Then why would he lie like this? No, but in all seriousness, maybe
it sounds
he didn't
like
say it.
Devon maybe interpreted what Jim Ross said as, "I don't like you because of the color of your skin."
And that's what I was going to say. Yeah, maybe he didn't say it directly, but Devon perceived it that way. And I think that's the disconnect here. Maybe that's not what he meant.
That's what I'm saying. I don't see anybody just saying, "I don't like you," specifically because of the color of your skin. If Jim Ross didn't like Devon because of the color of his skin, he'd know that well before he'd have to pull him aside and say that.
Yes. And I don't know, Jim Ross has been around color people. I didn't say colored. I said color.
Well, you can say it.
Oh, again? Good. He's been around coloreds. I didn't know the rules of the cancellation there. Yeah, but it's ultimately seems like just a disconnection.
I don't know. The little thread of that racism shit, they want to blow it out of proportion.
That's the one thing. You got to walk. I wouldn't say walk on eggshells, but you got to be careful. Some things you can say, is you may not perceive it anyway, but then as a black person just going through life, it's like, oh, like I know what you're saying. I've heard this before.
Why can't black people have thicker skin?
They can. They should. I don't think Devon was saying it to... I don't think he was harboring anything. He was asked the question and he answered it.
Well, no, I don't know. Little side jabs, little sneak disses.
I want to talk about side jabs. What is like if Jim Ross would have left it at, oh, I didn't say it. Like, I don't know where that came from. What do you want from me? That would have been fine. But then he had to go. I mean, Bubba, he's just like superstar right now.
Bubba's really happy.
Yeah, like, he's just like a superstar podcaster right now. Like,
Yeah.
he's probably just, living this best life. And then you got Devon over here.
Yeah, this piece of shit. Devon having to suck dick for his next meal.
Yeah, like he went on to do all that.
That's fair.
I never said it about him. I mean, it's just like, look at Bubba though. But he did throw in that little jab out of nowhere.
Well, that wasn't out of nowhere.
Right. It wasn't. But yeah, there we have it. We have a good old he said, she said. But let us know who you believe in the comments.
Who do you believe?
Who do I believe? Devon.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Okay.